Hey y'all, what's up? It's your girl SequoyahMatoaka coming through with a quick little video showing you behind the scenes of how I do my nails, making my girls look fabulous. So in today's video, I am doing a French design that got all kind of little designs on it. This was my god's daughter 18th birthday, and she brought me this picture. And y'all know I barely do the nail art, but I did the nail art and I liked doing the nail art. It was kind of fun, you know what I'm saying? So that's what we're going to be doing in this video. So make sure you like, subscribe, and share this video, because you never know who this video is going to be a blessing to. And also, y'all, I don't know if y'all saw, but today is January the 19th, and I saw on the Shade Room yesterday how they were saying how the nail lamps is causing cancer. Did y'all see that? Like, and what's so funny is my sister warned me about this happening back in October. Before this even came about, before people started even talking about it, she told me back in October to prepare myself because this was going to happen. And here it is, January 2023. And what she told me back in October 2022 is now coming to pass. And I'm just like, what? That is so crazy. So the only thing that I would just recommend that you do, y'all, is just minimize the use of using the lamp. Whether you're using an LED lamp, whether you're using a UV lamp, whether you're using whatever kind of lamp that you're using to cure your gels, your nails, minimize the use. And this is why I say using color acrylic is way more safe than using gel polish, because you're not sticking your hand into the light very often. You see what I'm saying? Like when you use color acrylic, you're only sticking your hand into the light if you're using a top coat. But when you're using gel polish, it's like you have to apply the gel polish. Sometimes you have to apply it twice. But then sometimes you have to stick your hand in the light 2 times, because you have to apply the gel polish. Then you have to apply the coat. The top coat. Let's not talk about if you have to do designs, how much times you're actually sticking your hand inside that light over and over and over again. I'm not against using gel polish, and I'm definitely not against using no lamp. I'm just saying minimize the use of using the lamp, because y'all, shit about to get real. Now that people in this world is thinking that the lamp is causing cancer, do you know how much people are going to stop getting gel polish? Or do you know how many people that's going to stop saying, I'm not getting my nails done because this is going to cause cancer? Listen, this is just a warning. That's all. That's all I'm telling y'all. This is just a warning. And do you know that back in the day, they didn't even use gel polish and all of that stuff. They didn't. They just used a buffer. So what I'm about to do is I'm about to go ahead and test out this method, and then I'm going to put a video out for you guys so you can see. That way we can have an alternative for the little scary people that don't want to stick their hand into the light. Okay? All right. So back to the video. So what I did was, of course, I'm just applying my acrylic, and as you can see, I am using our size 12 Rainbow Kolinsky brush that is in pinch, which can be found on our website. And then I'm also using this pink color, and this pink color was just a random custom color that I made for a client that came in a while ago who asked for this color. So this color isn't even available on my site. And of course, I'm using my low order EMA monomer that is standard, which you can find on Amazon, or you can just click the link in my bio, www.goodvibesprettynails.com, to purchase. Like I said, this video isn't even that long. This video is about 24 minutes long. I don't even think I'm going to be doing that much talking until I get to the design part, because I feel like this video is going to be self-explanatory. Now I say that now, but then the minute I start to like getting in the video and editing the video, now I'm going to be talking. But just to let you know, I can't even say that. Just to let you know that every week I am doing 35 minutes Zoom classes touching on different topics. This week right here, I am doing acrylic application. Last week was shaping. The following week was, the week prior to that was pricing. And the classes was turning out pretty good. Next week, I'm not sure what topic I'm going to touch on, but next week I'm going to be touching on a different topic. So make sure you guys follow me on my Instagram, follow me on my TikTok, because on my TikTok I really go live a lot and I really teach, you know what I'm saying? So just keep watching. Make sure you like the video, make sure you share the video, and make sure you leave any questions, comments, or concerns down below. That way I can answer them for you. All right, keep watching. So now I'm just going in with my glossy clear, and I'm just encapsulating the clear. Now I always do this because I know that the clear is much stronger than the color, and then I always just do this because I don't build with my color acrylic. I always go back in and I build with my clear. Now you can definitely, most definitely build with your clear. Your color. You do not have to encapsulate single colors acrylics. You don't have to encapsulate core color acrylics. You don't have to encapsulate cover color acrylics. But regardless of whatever color acrylic that I'm using, I just always encapsulate, because I just know that the clear is just much sturdier, because in order to make the colors you have to add, like you have to use clear. So I just know that the clear is the strong foundation, so this is why I just always encapsulate. So that's what I'm doing. And again, I'm using our glossy clear, which is really, 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 really clear, that can be found on our website. So now I'm going in with my 100 grit SM nail file, and I'm just using my nail file to just to redefine the shape. As you saw, I already kept my shape when I was applying my acrylic application, and that's one thing that you want to do. You want to make sure that you're keeping your shape, that way when you go back in at the end, this process, you don't have to do too much work. All you really have to do is define your define the shape. And just remember that you want to keep your file straight up against your nail. You want to make sure that your file is straight, and you want to make sure that you're taking advantage of your hand file. You want to make sure that you're using one file per client. You want to make sure that you're tossing out the file after you're finished using it with your client, or either give it to your client. And if you need more help on shaping, on acrylic application, if you want to take a class, I do host classes. I do them virtually or I do them in person. So you can definitely book a class with me, y'all. One thing I do recommend is always turning the nails around to file this way. That way you can see how the nails are looking from your client's point of view. Because sometimes we may think that the nails are perfect from just looking at it the way that we look at it. But once you turn it around, you could be like, oh, let me fix this. So always turn the nails around. All right, y'all, the part we all been waiting for, the designs, y'all. I don't really do designs, but I really love doing this set. This set was like, I really love doing this set. Like, I think I'm gonna be doing more French sets, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know if I'm gonna be doing it with polish. I'm gonna be working on my acrylic Frenchies. But I like doing this. It was like, because the set turned out so cute, that's probably why I like doing it. But I really like doing the set. What I can recommend for you guys who struggle with doing your French is just making sure that you're using the tip of your brush, making sure that your acrylic nails is nice and smooth. I did not apply any top coat. I did not apply any matte tool on top of the nails before I apply my design. I went straight in because my nails was nice and smooth. I buffed them out. She didn't wash her hands. I just used my nail my nail dehydrator, spray her nails, and there we go. The white that I was using is from Be Pretty. She's a nail tech based in California. She has her own gel polish line. This pink that I'm using is the jelly pink, y'all, and I just mixed this pink with her white and it gave me this color. And then the other pink that I'm using, which was, you see me using it on the index finger, that was just a random pink that I had got when I was purchasing all my polishes back in 2017 when I was first using gel polish. I don't really use gel polish right now. But yeah, the only thing that I would recommend that you do is just make sure that you're using a long striper brush and kind of just use the tip of your brush to get the, like, you know, to do the designs. That's what I'm learning. Like, you have to use the tip. You have to pull away when you're doing it, and you just have to take your time. As with anything, you have to practice. So if you're not really comfortable with doing gel polish or doing any kind of designs, I just recommend that you practice, because with anything you just have to practice. And this was the pink right here that I'm talking about that I used, a light pink. And we did these different pinks because, like I said, it was her 18th birthday and her theme was different shades of pink. And then I saw this little trick right here on Instagram where you put the line to the bottom and then you draw a line from the sides like I'm doing now and then the other sides, and then you just round it off. So I found that to be kind of useful. So if you are struggling with your Frenchies, just try that line, because it worked for me. It kind of helped me out. And then now I'm just going in with my gel polish brush, which made it super, super, super easy. That way I wouldn't have to sit there and long stroke it with the liner brush. I'm just going in with my gel polish brush to just fill in the extraness. And the reason why I wasn't able to do that with that darker pink is because, like I said, that was a color that I had mixed up. And I didn't want to use the brush. You know, I didn't want to use the brush. I just used the liner brush. But y'all, this set came out very, very pretty. And like I said, I think I'm gonna be doing more sets like this. I'm not sure if I'm gonna be using gel polish now that they talking about the light's gonna be causing cancer or whatever. But you know, I just stay prayed up. Like I always pray for my clients. I pray over my products and all of that. So you know, like I just feel like nowadays everything they feel like I feel like they're just poisoning us with everything. Like, did y'all see the article when they were saying how they was putting the drugs and the stuff inside of the water? It's like, what y'all trying to do? Y'all trying to kill us? Like, what is really going on? Like, I don't like that. So, like I said, if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, just make sure you leave them down below. As you saw, the lamp that I'm using is our SM Starlight lamp. That's very powerful, that's cordless, and we also have adjustable height. So if you are doing pedicures, you don't have to worry about the feet touching the side the feet touching the inside, because it is going to adjust and make it a little bit higher for you. So just keep watching, just keep practicing, y'all. Just remember that with anything, like I said before earlier in the video, everything takes practice. You know, you can't say I want to be a nail tech and then you practice every 3 weeks or you practice every 6 months, because you're not going to get it. It's going to take you longer to actually really try to figure it out. So if you are saying that you are a nail tech and you want to be a nail tech, then you just have to practice. Set yourself like a schedule, you know what I'm saying? Tell yourself, okay, well, every weekend I'm going to practice, and you focus on practicing one thing at a time. Tell yourself, you know, every Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, I'm going to do this and I'm going to practice this. And you need to learn how to master one thing at a time. A lot of things that beginner nail techs be messing up on is you guys be trying to practice everything at once, and you cannot do that. You have to just practice one thing at a time. Your focus should be in the beginning is your foundation, your shaping, and your prep. That's the main things that you need to be focusing on in the beginning process. Once you master your shaping, your foundation, and your prep, then you can move on to doing designs, then you can move on to doing ombre, then you can move on to doing encapsulation, then you can move on to doing nail art. But if your foundation, your acrylic application, if your foundation, your prep, and your shaping ain't on point, it's like, what are you doing? You're working backwards. You're gonna be setting yourself backwards. So work smarter, not harder, and take a class. Invest in yourself. So now I'm about to draw my little designs, my little X's with the little smiley face, like, stop playing. I was really proud of myself. I was really proud of this set, y'all. For real. I was really proud of my set. Like, you know what? You just kind of like stop. Don't put yourself in a box. Don't limit yourself, because that's what I was doing. I was just limiting myself. I'm just used to doing encapsulation, so I really didn't want to do nail art because it don't come hard, but it don't come easy. And it takes me more longer to do a set like this versus than doing something that I normally do. So I just didn't want to do it. But don't do that. Don't limit yourself. Don't put yourself in a box. Always be open to trying new different stuff. Always be in the background trying new different stuff. That way, you know, when you pop out, you're going to pop out swinging. You know what I'm saying? But any other products that you see, make sure you go ahead and purchase by visiting our website again, www.goodvibesprettynails.com, and make sure you spread the word. You know what I'm saying? Let people know how much you're learning by watching my videos. Let me know in the comments how much you're learning by watching my videos. Also, let me know in the comments what kind of videos y'all want me to make. I don't know, like, what y'all want to see. Y'all want to see ombre? Y'all want to see more nail art? Y'all want to see me doing 3D flowers? Like, what do y'all want to see? You know what I'm saying? So I appreciate you for being on this video for the full 24 minutes. Like I say, if you have any questions, leave them down before. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video. Okay? Be blessed. Don't be stressed. And remember, good vibes, pretty nails. Y'all have a good one.